Hello Frizzy, hello David, Kanoko, Unikitty, god kväll, and Oro and Elliot, hello, welcome. Happy Monday. How's everyone doing today? Oh no, someone woken up with a headache. I hope that gets better for you. That's no fun at all. I know all about that. That's awful. The snails, say hi. Look at the baby snails. These are baby snails. There you are. I'm very excited. Snails. Yes, the sweater, it's done. It's done and it's been blocked and it's very, very comfy and I love it. And the sleeves are perfect. Even though you can kind of tell the thing that happened. I don't know if you saw that in the Discord, but I had to order more yarn. It's the same colorway, but up here it's like got some variegation and stuff, and the new ball of yarn was very solidly just the base pink, so the cuffs are kind of a little bit different, but you can barely tell, and it's okay because it's the cuffs, so I'm very, very happy. It's done. Also, Cheese Cat is here, apparently. So he might make an appearance today. See, the sweater's so cute. Thank you. I'm very, very happy with it. And hello, Magic Frog Crochet. Welcome. Now to attach some snails to the sweater. Done. Looks amazing and so cozy. It is really, really, really cozy. I am in love with it. So yeah, making me want to knit with such a more, but can't because I carried a lot of weight home, so I had to relax a bit. Yeah, do get some relaxation in, and then maybe you can knit a little, but be gentle on your hands. Take care of your hands. And yes, Cheese Cat is about to go sleep on all of the fluffy yarn I've got piled up next to me in its crate that we're going to use for snails. So we'll see how that goes. Love snails, those are adorable. I love these too. These are an upcoming pattern by God No Crochet. Not me blanking on the name, I'm awful. But yeah, these are the baby versions of the snails. So far I think we're going to start with an adult snail because I want to do a pumpkin snail, yeah, but these are baby snails. We might do a baby later as well, so we'll see how well I'll be able to keep up with like crocheting and talking today, because usually when I do snails I can zoom through them, but I know from previous experiences, I kind of want to have these somewhere where I can see them, but I know from previous experiences that I'm really, really bad at making snails and talking at the same time for some reason. But we're gonna make a pumpkin snail. Hello, Liam. You're knitting a yellow sweater, a yellow scarf, blue and green shawl, crocheting a black, red, yellow and white hexagon cardigan, purple skirt and a blue and white granny square blanket. Those are all amazing projects. And so many. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. And great colours too. They remind me of the snail from Adventure Time. Do I remember the snail from Adventure Time? I don't know if I've watched all of Adventure Time, but snail does not ring a bell for me. Why? I love snails. That's so weird. But let's see. Yes. I'm gonna go with a kind of smaller hook today so we can maybe make a snail that's not like super puffy, because I realized when I did these two that the antenna part was a little bit puffy, so I kind of want to make not a slimmer snail, but a snail with less, I don't know, less floop, if that's a word that makes sense in this circumstance. Let's see. The apple. I know, he's a baby, so he's a bright green apple because he's like an unripe apple because he's just a little baby. I kind of wanted to make an unripe strawberry as well, but I went with just a regular strawberry. We can call it a wild strawberry. That way it's smaller. I just planned it to start a brioche sweater. Nice! Using a lot of colour changing yarns and switching between two each row until you use up a chunk of the stash. That sounds so cool. I love that. And I'm glad I could inspire you. Why did I put this down? Why did I put it down? What did I do? Not me, already confused. Of what am I doing? I've twisted something in some weird way. Oh. Let me just rip that back out and restart. Now, let me make an antenna and then I can read chat. So, Minecraft streams lately I have been able to be very chatty, but I need to read a pattern today. I haven't made a snail in so long, so except for these babies that I made yesterday. I used to know the snail body by heart, but I don't quite remember all of the steps, so I kind of need to read my pattern. So, there we go, that's 3. And then the antenna. The snail's coming out so cute. They are adorable. I love these patterns so very much. And hello, Bunny of Crochet. Welcome, welcome. You're also testing the snails. Yes, I saw you in chat. That's awesome. We've tested together before, right? So happy to see you again. So excited about the snails. What babies have you done so far? I have these 2 that I shared in chat as well, but I totally want to do... I have a 3rd snail body for a baby, so we could make a fruit to go with that body later as well. So yeah, very excited. It didn't have a name, it was just there in the background of nearly every episode. Yeah, I mean, the idea of it rings a bell, but I just cannot picture him in my brain. Oh, he was possessed. Wait, now this rings a bell. But yeah, I kind of feel like I have to rewatch, honestly. I don't really necessarily feel like rewatching Adventure Time, but I did watch all of it way back, way back. But maybe there's more since I stopped watching. I don't know. Good news, I'm finally asking for testers. Oh, nice! For the plush. Good luck with that. And have fun with the testing. That's so exciting. That is so exciting. I did not see that, but I've been very focused on a bunch of projects this week. This past week and this weekend. Because I have a video that I need to edit. That yeah, talking and crocheting at the same time is sometimes difficult. But yes, I have been not really keeping up with stuff because I'm also keeping up with the group chat at the moment because I have a thing in testing as well. The socks you see behind me are in testing right now, so that's super exciting. I've shared about them on my Instagram. But yeah, that's very fun, very exciting, very happy about that. There are some beautiful socks from the testers, so very nice. Gonna read chat in a second. There we go, finish a stitch. Where's my accent from? I'm from Sweden, and I also grew up with both English and Swedish because I have a dad who's got a very British accent because I'm part British, so it's kind of I guess a mix of a little bit of Swedish and then me being part British and also me watching a bunch of people with different accents on YouTube and kind of picking up stuff here and there, so I don't really know. My accent is my accent. I know it's not typical Swedish, but there is definitely some Swedish in there. You've only made Baby Strawbird. Oh, but he's the OG. I know he's not. Bluebird is, but for me, he's the OG. I love him. You're in London and British too. Nice. Nice. Okay, 3 rows of 12 single crochets. Let's go. If I can not drop stitches. That's 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, if I can, 6. I think I've accidentally increased. It's so hard to see sometimes when you have a hook that's just a little bit too small for your chenille yarn, because you want it tighter than it's supposed to be, I guess. And then it's white yarn as well. Makes it really hard. Oh no, I didn't count. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it's gonna work out. I don't need to count that. I didn't pick up the Delco accent. What accent is that? I'm not sure I've heard it. Hello, Kaylin. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you today. Love the second camera. Me too. I'm very happy about it. Very, very happy. I'm glad you like it. And I am also excited about a Halloween snails. This is going to be a pumpkin snail. And I do not have orange. So that's a problem. I'm going to solve it, I think, with some yellow. This looks a lot more yellow in this camera. It's more of that colour. It's very nice having a second camera, but it doesn't have the best colour balance. But yeah, this colour. And then I might do grey or something. I'm thinking Animal Crossing Pumpkin Tower. If we do 2 pumpkins on top of each other, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we'll do. But I want this to be a pumpkin snail. So it's going to be Gordon. And he's going to be gorgeous. I do have a strawberry tattoo. Yes, it's I don't know if I can actually undo the sleeve to show it, but I've got photos of it on, and also a reel. I think maybe I don't have photos on Instagram, but I have a reel about it on my Instagram. Because yes, I brought Strawbird with me to the tattoo studio as well when I got it. But yes, I do have Strawbird tattooed on me. It's a knit and crochet themed tattoo with like a ball of yarn and stuff. I actually don't think I have photos of it. Maybe I do. Maybe I can actually show it. Maybe I can actually show it. Don't mean to be on my phone right now, but it's snail related. Where is he? Oh, yeah, I don't have a photo, but let's see. It's the reel. Ah, there you go. That's the tattoo design, and there he is. I love it. I love it a lot. I don't have too many, you can't have too many, but I don't have that many tattoos, but it's definitely my favorite because it's so cute. It's my favorite snail boy. Now, was that 2 or 3 rows? 1, 2. That was 2. We need 1 more, and then we decrease. Yay! It's a Philly area accent. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm quite bad with American accents, for better and for worse, I guess. But yeah. Back had to send fancy scissors because I'm down to one and the other ones are getting dull. Oh no! That's the worst. That is the worst. I have some fabric, not fabric, but like thread snips that are getting really dull as well. End up just chewing on the thread. It's really bad. I should change them out. Make a cream pumpkin. I have this cream yarn and that's what I'm making a snail body out of. So I don't know if that would look weird. I don't have any other cream. I have quite limited options. We could make a pink pumpkin. We could make a pumpkin tower with a dark pink and a light pink pumpkin. I have that. Do have light blue as well. Currently my cat is sleeping. You can see he's sleeping on my crate of yarn. But we have an entire body to do first. So let's see. I need to scroll in my pattern. That's 3 rows done, and now we need to do a decrease. And then we single crochet around. 2 pumpkins, yes. 2 pumpkins. Pumpkiny. It's golden, but yes. I don't know. We might be making a pumpkiny, the baby pumpkin, but I need to hear back from Zoe. We shall see. We shall see. It's beautiful, the tattoo. Thank you. I love it. My artist did a great job on it. Heavily based on like a sketch that I did, because I am really bad at explaining in words what I want. So they are such a great person. We end up like, they send me a sketch and I send them a sketch, and then we like swap sketches back and forth until we have a design. It's really great. I love my tattoo artist. Do I have plans for knitting some socks for Socktober? I am thinking about if we maybe want to do a Broom Riders knit along, because we have both the mitt and the sock will release early October, but I will be mostly focusing on shawl knitting in October because I'll be doing Amcal and I'll be doing the challenge again to try and finish it within the month. So I don't know how much time I'll have for socks actually, but I am tempted. I am very tempted to run a cal. I guess I don't have to knit a pair of socks for my own cal, but I feel bad not doing it, you know, so I might. But yeah, that's probably as far as my sock knitting plans go for October, or Socktober as it were. You got some pretty ones. Scissors, I assume they're under 10, and your fiance looked at it as it looked expensive, saw the price and was like, okay. Nice. And hello Julia, hello, welcome. Was that 2 rows? I think it was. Have I accidentally increased? Because it looks like I've accidentally increased. Ruh-roh. Good news everybody, we're doing a decrease row. So, I need to count this row actually to see if I have messed up. Or if we're good. That's 1 decrease and now we need 9. So 1, 2. Can you not be in the way? Thank you very much. Thank you. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oopsie, we have 10. 8. Actually, we have so. How do we have this many stitches? Hang on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How do we have 11 stitches? Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to rip back a few rows. I cannot do this and talk at the same time. Obviously. No, actually, let me... Do we fudge stitches? Do we get a pudgy snail? It's okay. It's okay. We have pudges now. 1, 2, 3. And then it's that one. Because I don't especially feel like ripping back, actually. He's gonna carry 2 pumpkins, so he needs to be a little bit pudgy. It's okay. Not Pumpkinny. No. But it's a great name. It's a really good name. I love it. There we go. That's 1. And then we do 2 rows like this. So in the next one, I'm gonna sneak in a decrease. And then we'll be back on track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. We are still on track. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How is it 11 stitches ago? Can I just not count today? I think I can't count today. What pattern am I using for the snail? It is the snail pattern by Garden Hoe Crochet. Currently from the fall snails bundle, because I'm making a pumpkin snail. But the base snail pattern is the same in every snail pattern, except for the baby snails that are coming out next week, or on Friday, I think, because they have a smaller pattern. But we're not making one of these right now, we're making an adult snail, so yeah. Very excited about that. I think I have it linked in the... I should have it linked in the description of the video. But maybe I don't, actually. Let me fix. Give me a second. We need to actually link the patterns in the description. Here you have a link to the Etsy. There you go. And also, let me just quickly go in my YouTube and update the description of the video. There we go. There we go. No, it should be in the description of the video. Sorry about that. That's my bad. Forgetting to add that. Let's see, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm fudging this whole snail. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna turn out snail shaped and it's gonna be all right. Next time I make a snail, I shall be counting every row, every single row. But it's a snail. It's a snail. It wants to be a chunky bodied snail. For real. Definitely wants to be chunky, this one, and that is perfectly okay. Love the setup with 2 cameras. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. I also am really enjoying it. I've been feeling so bad all this time with just the 1 camera because I've not been able to show off, but I've been working on, and sitting like this hurts after a while, you know. So I'm really glad I got the 2nd one. So I'm glad you guys enjoy it too. Chair has arrived. Yes, Chair is here today. Squeaky Chair is here today. Everybody say hi to Squeaky Chair. Squeaky Chair, say hi to chat. No, please don't. Please don't. And hello, Steffi. Is that right? Did I remember her name, or was that somebody else? I'm so sorry if that wasn't your name. But I try. About to eat McDonald's. Ooh, enjoy, bestie. Enjoy. Yum. I just had dinner, but now I want McDonald's as well. All of the snails have such cute names. I know they are the best. So punny. And I love a good pun. Right, let's see how many stitches we end up with in this row. Steffi's totally right. Yay, I remembered this thing. I'm glad. Hello, Steffi. Welcome. Great to see you again today. And no worries. Sorry again for forgetting to post the pattern. And also I forget to do the counting. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where is this increase, I mean, coming from? he totally wants to be a tube. Ah, this is awful. Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi, Squeaky Chair. Yeah, it is here. It is here. Would you like me to share it live to the snails? If you want, then yes, please. Go ahead. I shared it in my story as well, but I'm aware not everybody in chat is following me in the testing chat. So by all means, I would love that. Thank you. You'll have to give the fastener a go since Renfair season is done for you. Oh no, that's sad. But yes, snails make everything better, so go for it. Go for it. I love these patterns. I have quite a few snails. I've made a lot. I think I've made most of the fruit snail. I don't think I've ever made a pear snail. Maybe we'll make a pear for this one, the little baby one. But other than that, I think I've made most of them. I haven't made the skull snail, I haven't made the eye snail. And I haven't made... Are these the ones... Are those the ones I haven't made? I think I made most of them. I haven't made broccolari. But I want to make broccolari at some point. It will be a wobbly snail. Yeah. And that's okay. It is a Monday after all. Wait, maybe we should actually stop and stuff it a bit as well, so before he gets too thin. But I think this is a perfectly acceptable snail shape, despite him being a bit chunky up top. So yeah, I think he's gonna be fine. And like I said, maybe it's just muscular, because he has to carry 2 pumpkins, so he needs the extra chunk. I believe since you're the snother snail mother. Snother. A spreadsheet of how many and which types of snails you've made is in order. It is in order. For real. For sure. I need to get on that. Sorry, I need to dive under my desk because that's where I've got my fluff. Because it's in a big tote and it's too cumbersome to have on the table. We have fluff. Just gonna put a pile of fluff on the table for now. There we go. We love a wonky snail, we do. We do. He'll be super cute. I hope. I know he will. All of the snails are so cute, so he can't not be cute. It's a snail, you know. Typically make modified leggy frogs. Oh, those are adorable. Where you stitch different designs on them for more personality. Those are so cute. I love the leggy frogs. I love leggy plushies. I have a leggy unicorn on my... He's stuck to it, but hang on. It's not the same kind of leggy, but he's also leggy. He's got legs. I love him. There we go. Sorry about that. Have to show off my leggy unicorn. I should have stuffed this earlier. It's kind of hard to get in there with all of the stuff. Fluff. Fluffy fluff. But getting there. Oh my goodness, it's Gardener Crochet. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, friend. Great to see you. How are you doing? We have, I almost said frog because I read frog in chat, but we have snail body. We're making a big snail. And I messed up with all of the decreasing earlier because I was talking too much. So he's a bit chunk. He refused to go below 11 stitches. I don't know. I don't know. You're doing good. I'm glad. Snails are amazing. They are amazing. All thanks to you. But yeah, we have decided on pink pumpkin for big pumpkin. And if we end up making a small pumpkin, because I do have an extra baby snail body, then he'll be yellow. But that yellow is the wrong yellow. It's more of that colour. The second camera is just not that great. Right, we decrease. So because I messed up so much on the body, I'm kind of just winging the snail body this time. Oopsie. But it's snail shaped, and I think that's what counts. But I'll have to focus and do a lot better of a job with the actual pumpkin or pumpkins, or it's gonna be messy as heck. They're so cute. Probably knit as you crochet. Enjoy your knitting. What you're knitting on? Yeah, I haven't asked. What's everyone working on today? What's everyone got going in the chat? I'm excited to know. I'm very curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. No, 8 actually. No, don't get bigger again. What is this? This snail is cursed. He does not want to be snail shaped. He wants to be shunk. I need to find my pattern. Hang on. There we go. Anyway. Right, 3 rows I have to count, and then we can move on to pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, decrease, not in the same stitch. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops. This is really difficult to do on stream. Oh no. Hang on. I'll be back in 1 second. Give me 1 second and I shall read chat. There we go. We have a finished snail body. We have a finished snail body. It's snursed. It is. It's snursed. But we have a chunk snail. It's a snaily boy. Yay! Right, let me catch up with chat. Hang on. Oh my goodness. There we go. Buttercup flower snail, that would be really pretty. Oh, for the tiny pumpkin. Hang on, I need to save this information. I'll pin that if that's okay, so I can find it again. Making ball that increases from 7 to 21, then 5 rows. I will do that. That will be awesome. I might actually use that for the smaller pumpkin, for Pumpkin Tower Gordon, because he's going to have a pumpkin tower. Keely is working on a couple of granny triangle shawls. Awesome. That's nice. Sorry, it's so much counting. No, it's just that I cannot count and talk at the same time. That's the problem, not the counting. Usually the snails are no problem for me at all. But now I'm like, I want to talk, I want to read chat, and I cannot focus. Hello, Frizzy. Hello, hello. Great to see you. How are you doing, Frizzy? Beck says it's okay. Also missed a stitch on the crochet Transpride Bear plush. Oh no. Atypical for you, just added in an increase later. I sometimes do that too. I don't always want to rip back, so I just fudge the stitch here and there. It's okay, who's gonna know? Kinnock is working on the mushroom cardigan. Oh, nice. And it looks so good too. I saw it in chat in the Discord. Finish a mushroom cap, and on the other caps of my mushrooms it's measuring almost mid-back, so I might make it a bit bigger. Nice. Nice. And Aura and Elliot is currently at home, but when we're done, hopefully at work. I read home. I was like, why can't you knit if you're at home? But I get ya. I get ya. Hopefully a scarf later. Nice. Which snail am I making? I'm gonna be making Gordon. So he's gonna have a couple of pumpkins, because we're making a pumpkin tower Gordon, like the Animal Crossing pumpkin tower, but just with 2 pumpkins. So the snail wants to be only increases. Exponential pole shape. Yeah. Yes, so you should make mini cherry snails. I will make mini cherry snails if you write the pattern. I love the cherry snails. They are so adorable. So if you feel like it, then yes. Then yes. It should be working. Well, isn't it technically a work if you watch your pattern being made? I don't know. I don't know. Hang on. Chat just jumped. And now you're on the business account. Nice. Hello, Garden Hoe Crochet for real. Sophie is just laying in bed watching and getting more and more tired. Aw. Have the brain fog. That's no good. You want it to be tomorrow now, so get a new computer. Ooh, nice. I hope you'll have all the fun setting that up tomorrow, and I also hope the Brave Hog gets better. I know that's no fun when you have those days. What snail bundle should you do next? Ooh, that is a good question. You're gonna get some crazy answers from chat, I think. Don't let David in here now. He's gonna ask for weird snails. Garden tools, nice. Hammer snail. Oh, that would be awesome. I love hammer snail. Teapot snail. I second this. Teapot snail for real. Yes. So I'll have to see we've gone from a gothy dark colours to more pinky pastels. Almost didn't recognise you. No, it's quite a difference. I kind of swapped out the black clothes for pink. But yeah, I can never stick to like one thing for a long time. The makeup is basically the same, but it's pink. So, but yeah. Happy to see you still here. Thank you for sticking around. I am also really bad at keeping up with channels I follow. Well, I will get back to crocheting in a second. I just wanted to catch up with chat, but I'm also going to find my pumpkin pattern. There we go. Liz is on a break, so here for snails. Yay! Snail time. Burger snail. Yes. Yes. Fast food snails, I love that. I wonder if we can make a third one. That's super small, like the tiniest pumpkin on the turret. That would be so cute. Also sushi snails. Yes, sushi snails. I have a sketch I made of sushi snails somewhere. I think I sent it to you in one of these like question and answers boxes in the snail chat. Way back. I'll see if I can find it and I can send it to you again. Because yes, sushi snails. I need sushi snails. This is work now. I'm being productive. Criminal snails with masks and weapons. Nah, little ninja snail. That would be cute. Sea snails. Yeah, jellyfish shell would be fun. It would. Imagine snails robbing a bank. Also, everybody go grab some water. We're gonna hydrate and then we're gonna get on to making some pumpkins. So, cheers, have some water. Tempura snail with the fried shrimp tail. Yes. Okay, we have a predicament. He's on my yarn. So can we get some cheese in chat for Cheese Cat? Because I'm gonna have to move Cheese Cat and he's gonna be upsetty. So excuse me, Mr. Cheese. Can I have some yarn? Ah, oh, big yarn. Big yarn. Big yarn with the little fishy breath. Can I please? Please can I have you? Oh, big boy. I want this, and I want, what is it? Have you hidden it? There it is. Do we do, hang on. Why are you stuck? What are you stuck on? Okay. If we do, thanks for all of the cheese in chat. Hang on, 1 second, 1 second. Right, 1 second again. There you go. You can go back to sleeping. It's perfectly fine if you want to go back to sleeping. It's all yours. If we do 3 pumpkins, do we do red? This is red, I promise it's this colour. Do we do this? Do we do grey? And I love that. Yes. Or do we do browns? Because I also love this. Do we do grey or brown? Not the red. I'm not gonna do the red. Which one? Pink, white, and yellow would be cute as well. cheese snail. Yes, we need a cheese snail. Cheese on snail for cheese cat. Cheese in chat for cheese snail. Have snail juice, not water. Oh no, be careful. Grey's cute, yes. Has anyone ever made a temperature scarf? I have not. I have been thinking about it, but I have not made one. Cutest is brown. For pumpkins, maybe brown. Yes, but we also have pink pumpkins, so it doesn't have to be like a natural colour. White, pink and brown, that's the ice cream colours. Yes. Yes. And then I can match my pumpkin tower snail when I actually knit that cardigan. I did order yarn. It's almost this colour. It's darker than this because Kitty said I should make a brown and white one so I can wear pink under it and look like an ice cream. David says she's cat in chat. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, yes. Charcuterie board. Charcuterie board snails. Awesome. Brisa says, hi David. David just went AFK, but I'm sure he says hi. I think David's gonna get out for a walk, so he's AFK for a while. And this is somehow tangled. I had the worst yarn bath problem with the white yarn earlier. It was awful. Yeah, that pin message was how to make a tinier pumpkin, but I'm sure we can get the info again. I pinned that, so it was supposed to be there. So if you can, I don't know if it's gone, or if you can put it back there. But I'm sure we can get the info again a second time, so it's okay. Why is this so awful? Is this a yarn end? No, it's not. I hate this. I don't know what's up with all of my yarn lately, but where are you from? You're outside yarn, because it's like everything is a one big loop of yarn and it's really hard to work with, and I wasn't planning on having to detangle stuff on stream, but here we go. We have yarn. Right, we make the biggest pumpkin in brown and we'll make ice cream pumpkins. That's great. This time, actually, Zoe, I'll take a photo once you've written it out, so I can save it in my phone for myself. No worries, Frizzy. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. I also didn't necessarily mean to pin it for everyone. But I was a little bit quick there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ice cream snumpkins. Right. We increase. Where did my stitch marker go? There it is. That's not the one I used, but it's okay. Hang on. A photo of chat for me. There we go. Oh, there it is. It was under the phone. I want to do kind of a crochet along, and if my calculation is right, there should be a finished scarf at the 31st of December. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, I'll take a photo of that. Thank you so much, Zoe. I'll save that. Sorry, oh, maybe if I don't have my cursor in front of the text, it'll be better for me to read later. There we go. Thank you. Now I have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was a cat on my yarn. On the yarn that's not in the tub. Because of course there was. He's back, by the way. I don't know if you, yeah, you can see him slightly. You could do different style mugs and the big teapot snail. Ooh, yes. Little baby snails for the teapots, and a big adult snail for the teacups, and the adult snail for the teapot. I love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 and 12. Different mushrooms would be fun too, it really would. That would be awesome. Chanterelle snail. I love chanterelles. That would be amazing. But there is a mushroom snail. When David, remind me when David comes back, because he has one next to his computer that I made. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You get a lot of cheese cat today. For once. Becca's making plushies for a market soon and actually getting a dent in your yarn scrap stuffing yarn. Nice! That's very nice. Key for a temperature project is to do it after the year you want, or at least like 80% throughout the year. Then you can use your new project momentum to get it done faster than 1 row a day. That's really clever. That's really clever. You can do like a tracker in your journal or something to track temperatures through the year, and then just make your project once you have a bunch of months tracked. Sorry, I was reading a pattern at the same time as I was trying to talk. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if anybody is interested in crocheting a temperature scarf in 3 months, 2 rows a day, you'll upload the first video to this on Wednesday. Oh, nice! Yeah, I would, but I am super swamped for the upcoming months, but hopefully you get some people from chat joining in. That would be great. And hello, Ducha, welcome, great to see you. How are you doing? Chloe is currently going back through the Animal Crossing streams/videos. I love them so much. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you like them. Thank you for watching them. I have a lot of fun making them, so I'm really glad you enjoy them. I am working on the streams we are currently doing, looking for maple. I am recording everything, so I hope to be able to like merge it down into a shorter video as well. I think that's fun. But I want to do some Animal Crossing builds soon as well. Hang on. 10, 11, 12, because that's so much fun. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm really glad you like them. Kinako is asking if anyone has a favorite energy drink like Red Bull or Monster or coffee. Coffee for me it's coffee. As I love iced coffee, I love hot coffee. Coffee, hands down. But I also really like Monster, sugar-free Monster, the pink one. But I rarely have it. That's me. And Sophie is going to bed. So good night. You sleep well. Sleep well and have fun with the new computer tomorrow. And Bonnie Hop Crochets also has to go. Goodbye and thank you so much for coming today. It was great talking to you. So you have a great time and I'll see you again. Beck says maybe a wedding year blanket in about 1 month or so. That way. Nice. I should have tracked that for this year. That would have been a fun memento. I didn't think of anything like that. I need to count my stitches because I lost track. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, yay, Aro's actually working out for once, because I know how to count. Look at me. I didn't mess up. Yay. Oh my goodness, you made a mini pumpkin. I'm saving that as well. Thank you. That is awesome. I can't wait to make the mini pumpkin. That's gonna be great. That is gonna be great. And goodbye, Bunny Hop. Thank you again for joining today. A teddy bear snail would be kind of cute. It would. Like it looks like it's holding on. That would be adorable. There we go. 1. Mark that. That would be really cute. Oh my goodness. Speaking of teddy bears, this is unrelated to snails, but we haven't had Build-A-Bear in Sweden since a very long time, like 10 years or something. We had it for a while and then it closed down. I think it's more than 10 years. It's more like 15 years. Now in the last year they opened like, it's half Build-A-Bear, half like toy shop. So it's like a specific chain of toy stores. They have a corner that's kind of Build-A-Bear, but they are opening an actual Build-A-Bear in Stockholm in October, and I want to go. And I lost track of counting again, of course, because I was thinking about cute plushies, but I just hope they get all of the good ones, like the Sanrio ones and stuff like that here, because I really want that. Have you seen? I don't know how many here are interested in plushies, but I am, evidently. The Pom-Pom Purin with the jack-o'-lantern hat. I need him. I really want to go, so I might actually, like, oh, the first people who come there on the opening day get a goodie bag. I'm like, I'm gonna be there. Me, a 33-year-old lady without kids, I'm gonna be there. I don't know, I might not, but I will definitely go and I will vlog it, because I've been to Build-A-Bear like a couple of times in my life. I've been once and actually had a plushie stuffed, and also I picked up one in Scotland that was like a birthday present for myself, because we went to Scotland a couple of weeks after my birthday, but then I just picked up like a ready-made one. But yeah, I really want to go. I'm so excited. Now I need to count stitches and then I'm going to read chat. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, No read chat. So excited for the videos. I'm glad you are. Thank you. Your favorite energy drink is coffee, lattes especially, and Red Bulls especially. Coconut one. We don't have that here. That sounds delicious. I like coconut. That's yummy. Beck likes original flavour Monster, but only let yourself use it during election years. Job is processing stuff related to it. Oh, okay. I get ya. You need that extra kick. Yeah, I rarely have Monster these days. I used to have it quite a lot, but I rarely have it now. I just drink a lot of coffee. Probably too much coffee. I love coffee. I realised around dinner time today that I have had coffee and some Coca-Cola and maybe like a deciliter of water today. I should probably just go for a bunch of water because that's not amazing. Not amazing. So hydration check, everyone. Have some water. I'm usually not that bad with drinking water. I'm usually quite good with drinking water. It's just these past couple of days I've been kind of stressed and kind of working on too many things at the same time, and kind of just drowning in coffee because I've needed it and it's so yummy. And I have a new mug that's Halloweeny and I just want to use it all the time. And I know I can have tea from a mug, but that specific mug just eats up all of the dye in tea, so I don't want to use it for tea because it will turn brown instantly. I did once and it just didn't react very well. So he's got to go to the doctor's appointment. Good luck with the doctor's appointment, bestie, and thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for popping in and for sending the patterns for the smaller pumpkins. Good luck with the appointment, and I will see you again. I'll see you around on Instagram if nothing else. Bye. Reminds me when I first meet my fiance, he got me a teddy bear holding a heart. No, that's so adorable. I have a similar. It's a very tiny. It's like a tatty teddy one, the grey teddy. That's holding a heart as well. That David got me on our first Valentine's Day together. I still have it. Of course, I still have it, but like I've got it on display. It's very cute. You love Pom Pom? I also love Pom Pom Purin. So cute. So very cute. 2 single crochet, increase. Sorry, I have to count again, and then 2 single crochet. And then we read, and then we repeat. I have so many plushes on my bed sleeping with me and all around my bedroom, which my parents hate them because they take too much room and was too much money. It's your money, right, bestie? And it's your room, so you can have as many plushies as you want. Shaiyeh said so. I also have a lot of plushies. Most of them aren't on the bed because our cats sleep in the bed and I move a lot, so I don't have enough space if I have all of them on the bed. But I have a bunch of like big the Bigfoot plushies, Squishmallow Bigfoot plushies and stuff, so I feel ya. And yeah, plushies are great, so you should have plushies if you like plushies. Plushies are great. You cracked your thumbnail without knowing it? Oh no! The thumb is fine. I'm glad the thumb is fine, but that's no fun. I hate when that happens. Oh no. That's the red and green sugar-free monster drink. The green is apple, right? I don't know if I've had the red. Is it watermelon? Or is that like a red and green mix? Because I think I've had the rosé one, the strawberry one, the green one, purple, light blue, question mark. Obviously the white one. I've tried quite a few, but I prefer the pink ones. I don't like any of the ones that are like sugary or juice or anything like that. I just go for the sugar-free ones. I love my plushies so much, and I have a lot, but your 10-month-old puppy thinks they are chew toys. No, no. I'm so sorry. That's like my biggest fear. I don't have a dog. I don't think I'll ever have a dog. One of the reasons I will not have a dog, I collect plushies and small plastic toys. Dogs like chewing on those. Also, I will not have, not the reason I will not have a kid. I just don't want kids. But also, like, don't touch my collection of vintage My Little Ponies, please. Those are my toys, not for you, not for tiny human hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Kitty's gotta go. Thank you so much for being here today. Have an amazing stream and may all your snails be plush. Thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here today. Great to see you today. I feel that. It's the ADHD knowing I did it, but how is the question. That's me, and like having my knees all bruised up every week for zero reason. It's I know the exact reason. It's because of the horse riding. You ride into trees or whatever. Knock your knees against the stirrups when you carry the saddle and stuff like that. Obviously I fold them up in the saddle if it's an English saddle, but we also have Western saddles, and those hurt to kick accidentally when you carry them, let me tell you. I have once again messed up. I think I need to back up this whole row actually and actually focus on it, because I think this is yes, this is the last one where I need to count for a bit, and then I can just single crochet for a few rounds. So give me 1 second and I shall crochet this round, and then we can continue on. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, no, oops, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm so sorry guys, I'll be back in a second. That was 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yay! Yay! Back displays all the plushies on top of stuff, like I have all the white plushies from a series on your living room shelf, and the Care Bears in your studio, and everyone else is on the bed frame furniture thingy. That's very nice. That is very, very nice. I have my very small collection of the beanie unicorns there. Oh yeah, there's another leggy unicorn there. I just realized. They released a bigger one. I need it because I love the leggy one, like we established earlier. But yeah, I have those there. I have above, I have part of my collection of Care Bears there, and I have, like, I need more space to display stuff because I have different like collections of plushies. I have a bunch of like Generation 3 pony plushies and also the babies that have like a plastic head and a plushy body. And I want to display them, but I can't because I don't have space. One day I'll have all of the space for all of my pastel stuff. Like David is lucky. I mean, I have this hobby too, but he's a Warhammer person. And at least his things are like this tiny, and all of them are plastic. There are no plushies. Me, I have Sylvanians, I have 400 My Little Ponies, I have a bunch of plushies, I have the pony collection comes also with play sets and stuff like that. So like I have so much stuff. And I love all of my stuff, and I want to see all of my stuff, but I want it to be neat and tidy and in like shelves. So it's difficult. Plus, I have yarn, so I have this whole hobby as well. Oh well. Oh well. Your dogs don't eat stuff? That's lucky. Your one dog snuggles with your stuffed animals. That's so cute. That's really cute. I'm glad they don't bite them. As a parent and dog owner, I'm the same when my daughter asks if she can play with my toys around my PC. I'm so protective. Yeah, I get you. It's like, yeah, you have your toys. I have my toys. We don't have to share. I think maybe that's a good boundary to teach anyway. So just because it's colourful doesn't mean it's for you. But I don't know anything about kids. Don't take my advice for it. But it just feels like a good thing to actually also be able to teach that boundary, even if it's like an actual toy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have a problem with that if and when my friends start having babies and they come over to our place and our place is just full of toys and plushies. I'm like, yeah, you can't touch anything. You can't touch anything. It's all mine. It's not for you. I don't know what I'm gonna do when that day comes, but that's a problem for future me. That is a problem for future me. Your mum used to collect Beanie Babies and Cabbage Patch Kids? That's nice. That is very nice. Oh yeah, that too. My most recent collection, the Labubus, they take up space as well. I am getting storage for them though. ASAP, because right now they are all just hanging out on my bedside table, getting into mischief every day. Wait, how many rows is this? There's 1, 2, and I need 5. Okay, I actually need a pen and I need something to write on because I'm gonna forget. I am going to forget. There's 1. And I'll mark this one when I'm done with it. Hey, it's fine. I just need to single crochet round and round now. Yeah, but for how long? I don't know that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You have to find a way to display your Labubus. I'm gonna get... I have one of those already. It's the IKEA pegboard, the white one with holes in it. They have a pink one now, but I'm gonna get another white one. So I'm gonna get one of those with like little hooks or like things to hang the boo-boos on. and put it on my wall. That's how I'm gonna store them for now, at least, because the one I have is kind of it's a square. I want a rectangular thingy because it's gonna look nicer on the wall there. But yes, that's what I'm gonna do for now, and if the collection expands a lot, I'm gonna have to look into actual shelving, but that's also a problem for future me. Put up one of those pens to keep the kids in. Yeah, or I just get like similar toys for them when that actually happens. It's gonna be fine. It's just don't go in the room where there are ponies, because it's also the fact that the vintage ponies, the plastic in those aren't that great for children anyway, so you can't touch for multiple reasons. So it's just how it is. Gonna have to deal with it. And hello, SB Artisanato e Crochet. Hello and welcome. Great to see you today. How are you doing? Kinoka has to go. Want to spend time with your fiance? No worries, bestie. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Great to see you, and you enjoy the rest of your day and hanging out with your fiance. Have a great time. It's cool when your kids start getting into your hobbies, though. Your daughter now has gotten into Tamagotchis. Oh, nice. And has been asking to learn how to knit. That is also very nice. That I can imagine is really fun when they want to get into the crafts. And also Tamagotchi. That is such a good thing. I haven't had one since very many years, but I'm occasionally tempted to get one of those new ones. I had like an OG one, and I kind of miss it, but it was also a lot. Tamagotchi, it's fun for a while, and then it's just a lot. But it's a good thing. I feel like this pumpkin is going to be really big, but that's okay. It's going to be a pumpkin tower. It's going to be alright. Maybe I have too many stitches, despite counting. I feel like things are just growing today. Things are just not going well. Oh no. You're obsessed with new models of Tamagotchi. They are easy to look after. Ooh! I didn't know. I've been like avoiding getting them because they were so much to take care of. I used to leave them on... We weren't allowed to have them in school. After a while, because it was too much. Everybody had them, and nobody was focusing on anything. So I left it at home with my mum, and she took care of it. She got really attached to it too, I think. But it's nice to know the new ones are easier to take care of. Maybe I will get one at some point. Like unlocking all of the characters. It sounds nice. It sounds really nice. I can't keep alive the old ones, but the new ones are definitely way easier, in my opinion, more fun. That's good to know. Thank you. Then I might look into it, actually. Because, yeah, the old ones were, like I said, a lot. I had one that was like a T-Rex or something. I really loved that one. But yeah, that's many years ago. Many years ago. Right, we are almost at where we need to start decreasing. Yay! I think we are gonna do one more row and then we decrease. I don't know if we're gonna have time to make an entire pumpkin tower today, but at least we have one brown pumpkin chocolate pumpkin for Gordon. I am so slow at amigurumi when I'm live. But it's all of the counting. It is all of the counting that's slowing me down today. It's alright. It's okay. That's row number 4, and now we do the 5th row of single crochet. And then we decrease. Yay! We'd either get the last model, which is the uni, or newest one, which is the Paradise. I have to look those up. But yeah, thank you for the recommendation. I have to do some searching later and have a look at those. Not like I need another thing to hyper focus on right now, but there's always room for another interest, right? Speaking of stuff you are focusing on, I started on a little tablecloth thingy today. It's gonna be little ghosties, but I haven't gotten that far yet, so it just looks like this for now. Oh no, it's full of fluff. It's full of snail stuffing fluff. But yeah, I started that today. It's a free pattern on Ravelry called Boo, and it's gonna be little ghosts. So this is like the middle of the ghosts. The ghosts are all like coming out of the middle of the tablecloth, and they're gonna go like boo. It's really, really cute. I can recommend looking it up on Ravelry if you have a Ravelry. So that's something I'm very, very much focusing on at the moment. As well as the snails, of course, because new snail pattern test, and I'm like, yes, snail. Everything is a snail. My brain is only full of snail. The snail obsession is back. Can talk about them for ages. I love that. I love that. It's great when you get to talk about something for a really long time that you love talking about, and it's also really good to listen to people talk about stuff they are really interested in for a really long time. I love both aspects of that. Who are all the snail patterns by? Gardener Crochet. The patterns are linked in the description of the video, and they were here in chat earlier as well. The Forest Moria has good walkthrough videos of each. Okay, I'll have a look at that later as well. That's very nice. Now I'm excited about Tamagotchi again. Yeah, I've been like tempted every time they release something new and it's like all pink and shiny. I'm like, oh, maybe I Tamagotchi. Or maybe I don't, because effort, but... And no worries, no worries. Hope you can get to do some snails because they are really fun to make, really addictive. Right, we decrease. Decrease row, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. Duck, duck, hello. I'm gee, wish I didn't have to sleep. I could have crocheted watching this. No. Oh no. But yes, sleep is important. Get some Z's. Sleep well, duck, duck. It will be up on replay later, so you can crochet to that if you want. But yeah, thank you for popping in to say hi. You've gotten some of your other friends into Tamagotchi too. That's very nice. Can they like talk to each other like between devices? Like visit each other and stuff like that? I think that was a thing for a while. Way back. So I assume they can. But I don't know. That made me think of Pokemon battles on the Game Boy Color, and now I feel old. Almost through this row. This is starting to look more like a chestnut than a pumpkin. I guess that's fall themed, but not very Halloweeny. But it's gonna be a pumpkin. It's gonna be a pumpkin. It's gonna be okay. Let's decrease row number 1. And now we single crochet a row. Very nice. And the good news is the stitches worked out on that row, so I'm not totally off. Thankfully. Thankfully the pumpkin isn't growing and growing like the snail was. Roasted chestnut snail, yeah, yummy yummy snail. That's one we have to tell Zoe about later as well. We came up with a new snail. It's chestnut snail. If I just made the bottom of it like beige, it would be a chestnut. So, but I'm not going to do that. It's going to be a pumpkin. It's going to be a chocolate pumpkin, and then we're going to make a pink pumpkin. If I can find the time. We are almost due for another, I almost said weather check, but I mean hydration check. I don't know what's up with my brain today. It's a Monday. I'm less tired than I usually am on Mondays, but we might have to attribute that to all of the coffee I've had today, actually. But it's okay. It's okay. Almost done with this row, and then we decrease again. Yay, yay. And then once we've finished this chestnut shaped thing, we're gonna do some magic with it. I remember this one being really fun to make because it turns from like an actual chestnut into a pumpkin. It's kind of like the apple as well. You sew through it too. This is a ball at first, and then you actually make it like apple shaped. You can't really tell on camera. There you are. But it's actually apple shaped, and I love it. The patterns are so clever. I love them so much. So much fun. Snail! Yes! Yes, David, snail! It is snail day today. I just wish I was faster, so we got more done. I kind of wanted to make several snails today, but we all know how slow I am when it comes to talking and crocheting at the same time. Speedy snail. Make a motorbike snail. Room, room. Yeah, that would be fun. But I feel like that's a very intricate pattern to make. Snail with a wheel with flames on it. That's a speedy snail. Very speedy snail. Hang on. That was 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1, 2, 3, decrease. 1. Yes, we needed David to show us his desk snail. We need the mushroom snail, but Kinoko has left the chat. But you guys maybe want to see the mushroom snail. Mushroom snail incoming. He is so cute, and he's got lots of cat fur on him. Wonderful.
Take him.
Hello. I am Shroombert. And I am a mushroom. Full of cat fluff. But yeah, this is David's desk buddy. He's got little heart-shaped spots on his little toadstool. Mushroom snail! I love this yarn. This is like I think it's the DMC tiny chenille one. I really need to get more of that because it's really nice to work with. You can have your mushroom snail back. Thank you very much. Can't stop watching. This is such a vibe. No, might just stay a bit. OMG, mushroom snail. I know, mushroom snail is so good. I love Shroombat. He's a great mushroom. He's a great snail. What did I? That's a decrease. I love him. Me too. He's so cute. He's from the same bundle as the pumpkin snail, I think. Give me a second. I need to check. Yes, he is. Is Shroombat. Yes. So that's in the fall snails bundle. Right, Gordon. There you are. 1, 2, and 3, and decrease. And then 1. I have messed up somewhere. I don't know if we have too few or too many stitches. We need how many? 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have way too many. Oopsie, that's a decrease, I can tell. Let me just 1, 2, 3, and decrease. And that's 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, backing up a little. No, no. He's escaping. That's a decrease. One, 2, 3, decrease. That's decrease. Okay, we'll redo from there. 1, 2, 3, decrease. I lost focus when mushroom happened. It's been a very, very long time since I also made a teeny tiny micro crochet snail, but they are so fiddly. I haven't really been feeling like it, but they are very cute. I have like a Sylvanian playset behind me on a shelf, and the tiny snails are all in that playset, writing some cards, because it's like a fun fair thingy. It's really adorable. 2, 3, and decrease. And that's that row. Awesome. Now we single crochet 24. Hello Tuli, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Great to see you. Great to see you, bestie. Being blessed by the cats is protective. It's protective cat fluff, yes. Mostly cheddar fluff, I think. He is, by the way, still sleeping next to me. You can see a little bit of the orange in the crate. I don't have orange yarn, but I have a lot of orange in my yarn crate. Any tips on starting with plushies? Been trying to get into it, but no luck. You mean sewing plushies or crocheting plushies? Because if you mean crocheting, then I say snail. And if it's sewing, I say find a really good pattern. And yeah, that's kind of my advice for sewing, because I don't really sew plushies, but when I do, I've been using patterns with very good reviews, because having an actual good pattern helps a lot. I made a very big pig for a friend's girlfriend for Christmas one year, and that was a really fun sewing project, but I couldn't have made it without actually having a good pattern for it. Personally, really struggled till I made something really simple shaped a few times. That's also a good way of starting, like making easy things. I think when I started with amigurumi, I just found something I really wanted to make and then I made that. But that's me and getting into basically any skill. I'm like, well, I don't want to learn like before starting this thing. It's weird because I'm the kind of person who's like, I don't want to try a thing unless I know it's gonna be good, like the result is gonna be good. I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing. But I also hate learning a skill before diving into a project that I want to do, so I just dive into the project that I want to do and learn along the way with mixed results. Yeah. Finally finished all my bear's legs. Woo! Finished. Cannot speak. FO party emojis in chat for Beck. There we go. There you go. Party emojis. Bee's art has amazing and adorable sewing patterns for plushies. Nice. 2 single crochet. That's very nice. Thank you for the recommendation. Or BZ art, maybe it's BZ Arts. And hello Goshunk, welcome. Great to see you today. How are you doing? I am making a snail. And currently we are making a brown pumpkin, but it's looking more like a chestnut at this point in time. It's gonna look like a pumpkin though. In a while. Been really wanting to get into felt crafts like the photo frames and key charms. Nice! That looks like fun. That looks like a lot of fun. Do it. I say do it. You mean crochet? You know, all the basics and stuff, made wearables and other stuff, but don't find making a 3D thing very hard. Then I say, try the snails. If you think the snails are cute, try the snails because they are really fun to make and quite easy because they are pretty small. And yeah, they have very good patterns with like photos and stuff in them. So I can recommend those. I am, by the way, not at all affiliated. I'm just a very, very big fan. Maybe I should actually say that because I just plug these snails all the time, but it's because I just love them so much. You're half asleep, but good. Been building flat pack stuff today. Oh, so your hands hurt. I was supposed to build flat pack stuff today, but our car is sad, so we couldn't go to IKEA today. But I'm good. I'm making snail stuff, so I'm very happy. But I'm a little bit tired as well now that it's starting to get a little bit late, and I've been sort of almost on the verge of having a cold for the past couple of days. I don't know if it's gonna actually turn into a cold or if it's just gonna stay like a sniffle. But I've been dealing with that as well, but it's okay. I feel fine. I'm just... yeah. been a bit under the weather, but fine, if that makes sense. We are on the final 2 rows of the chestnut that's going to turn into a pumpkin, and I'm very, very excited. That's maybe we also actually stuff the pumpkin right about now, so. And hello Aria as well, welcome, welcome, great to see you. No cold, not allowed. I know, I've had so many colds this year, it was awful. Actually, I don't think I've said this, but I guess I've had like 5 or 6 colds this year. It's been absolutely crazy. I normally have like 1 or 2 per year, but this year I've been sick so much. And the week we got married, I had a cold. The day before the wedding, I had almost no voice. Luckily on the actual wedding day I could speak again, but like the day before when we did all of the like decorating and everything, I needed to boss people around. I was like croaking like a frog. It was awful. But luckily I was all good for the actual wedding day, but I was a little bit worried there that I would be like down with a fever and very sick. We'll try the snails after done with the hexagon cardigan you're working on. Yay! But also hexagon cardigans are so much fun, so enjoy that as well. And thank you. I also hope I don't get sick, but like I'm on day 3 of this, whatever this is, and I feel slightly better today. So that's famous last words, but hopefully I'm good tomorrow. Hopefully I am good tomorrow. That's bad luck getting sick the week of the wedding. I know. I was so stressed about it, but I was fine on the day. So that's what matters, right? Now we decrease 6 times and then we do some magic and turn this ball into a pumpkin. 2, 3. Oops. 4. 5. And 6. There we go. There we go. And we have a long tail, because we're gonna need a long tail. There we go. And hello Lainey, hello, welcome. Good to see you today. How are you doing? We are gonna turn this into a pumpkin just about now. I'm very excited. I'm not gonna make a stem because we're gonna make a pumpkin tower. That's why we have a brown one, and then we're gonna have a pink and a light pink pumpkin on top for the snail. But yeah, this is a pretty big pumpkin, so it's good that he's a bit extra chunk so he can actually carry this pumpkin. If you missed the start of the stream, I struggled with counting when I made the snail body, so he just turned bigger and bigger. Like, I wasn't able to decrease, I kept increasing accidentally, because I was just not focused on what I was doing. So yeah. Right. We pumpkin. Ta-da! Gonna focus just a little bit so we can actually also make this even. But this is when the magic happens. This is so much fun. I love this. Right, now it's a coffee bean. And now I want some coffee again. I've had like a liter of coffee today. I should not have more coffee, especially not 10 in the evening. But I can have coffee again tomorrow. Wait, we need how many? 6 indents. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. He wanted to be a big boy. Yes, he did. He wanted to be a chunky boy. He's been like working out so he can carry his pumpkin tower. So he's a muscular snail. Duck Duck is gonna go. No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Good luck with the snail making and thank you for the tips. Very happy to help. Hope you can make some snails later and you enjoy it. So thank you so much for hanging out today and I will see you another time, hopefully. I had that issue with your Moses basket. Was supposed to have 120 stitches for the base, ended up with 117. Oh no, I don't know how. Well, sometimes it just happens and that's okay, I guess. But it's annoying, especially when you're like, well, what did I do then? All of the blushes I've made have been bigger than planned because I can't count. Yeah, I know, counting is hard. Counting is difficult. Who invented counting anyway? Counting is a scam. But look at that, we have a pumpkin! Yay! Ta-da! Just gonna fasten this off and then we start a smaller pumpkin, but we won't have time to finish it, unfortunately, because it is almost time for me to log off. But we made a snail and a pumpkin, but I'm gonna start the next pumpkin anyway. So there we go. Yay! And he's gonna be like that. A little pumpkin-y boy. Ta-da! But yeah, let me start the next one. We had some... Oops. We had some numbers that I have on a photo in my phone, because Zoe posted them in chat earlier, so I have to read on my phone. 7 single crochets in a magic ring. Yes, let's go. He's cute. Thank you. Let me also show you the baby snails. They are very tiny. They are a new pattern that's coming out, I think, on Friday. And they are a baby version of the big snails and they are so adorable. I finished this one this morning. I love strawberries so much. They are so cute. They are so cute. I love the snails so much. If you couldn't tell. Right, what did I say? I said 7, right? Yes, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we increase. If I can actually close our magic ring also. There we go. I'm not stressing. You're stressing. I want to finish this. I wanted to finish snail. It's the curse. The snares of snail stream is I never finish the snail I'm working on stream, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, thought we had that last time. Like last year I made Halloween snails as well, and I ended up unable to finish my snails as well. Because it's just, I am so bad at counting when I'm also talking and trying to read chat. Adorable babies. Thank you. I love them. I love them so much. I so want to make this one into like a bag charm. Maybe I will. Maybe I will make Gordon, Pumpkin Tara Gordon into a bag charm. Let's see. Single crochet and then increase. Single crochet and increase. Boop, 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 boop. So focused. Sorry. Everyone just saw your phone passcode. Yeah. I realize. Oops. Time to change it, I guess. Thanks for pointing it out. I don't think about stuff like that, so. Go. Got stuck in a stitch. There we go. And now we do the next one, and that is 5 rows of single crochet. Again, nice. The bear is done. Nice. Nice. Party emojis in chat for finished bear. Good job. Good job on finished bear. That is so exciting. Giving Lucy some pets from everyone. Yes. All of the pets. All of the kitty cuddles. Oops. Single crochet in the round is slightly less confusing, but also I need to remember to count my rows. Is this going to be a lot smaller? It's going to be a lot smaller, but it's going to be so cute. Oh my goodness. And I have such a mess in front. You can't see the mess. Luckily, I've framed, like this part is completely empty on camera, but the rest of the desk is just covered in yarn at the moment. It's pretty hectic and stressful. But yeah. Pumpkin time. That's row number 1. And we do another one. There we go. Do we think we can finish this tiny pumpkin before stream ends? I think maybe, actually. Because it's not that many rows. That's what I love about the baby patterns. They are so much quicker. Like, I love the big snails. I absolutely love the big snails. But I do appreciate the snail babies being very quick to make. Because then I can make more in the same amount of time. Is it a necessary mess? Yeah, it is. It is. It's difficult to make snails without making a mess, so it is a necessary mess. But this desk has been like 3 different messes throughout the day because I've also been filming today for videos. So yeah. I've tidied the desk many times today. And I will again after stream. That's one thing I need to do after like a day of working on stuff. Even if I have a project that's like I'm gonna pick it up the first thing tomorrow, I just tidy everything away. Otherwise I have a really hard time like actually getting going the next day. So I'm very much looking forward to actually tidying the desk after this. But I'm also having a lot of fun making the snail stuff, so I kind of want to just keep on snailing. Yarn doesn't rot or smell, so it hardly counts as mess. Well, true, but also it's a mess. It is a mess. It's been so tangled today as well, so that has been feeling like the biggest kind of mess. But yes, it is true. It doesn't smell. It doesn't smell bad, at least. Gonna go, need to do a few chores, then hopefully Lucy will join you for a nap. You have a great nap and good luck with the chores, and say hi to Lucy from us. And thank you for being here today. And I will see you again soon. I will post the results in the Discord later, so I have keep an eye on the project chat. Probably tomorrow, because I don't think I'll be able to finish this today, but I will tomorrow. But yeah, we are 3 minutes from when the stream should end, but I kind of just want to finish this one pumpkin. Can we do that? Can we stick around for like 5 minutes and finish this pink little pumpkin? Good job me sitting like this now, so that it's not in frame in any of my cameras. There we go. You'll hug her from me. Thank you. Bye. See you. See you later. I feel like this is more than the amount of rows that I have marked down, but it's probably not. The pumpkins look very tall before you pumpkin them. Because that's a thing you can do. You can pumpkin something and turn it into a pumpkin. Like we did with the brown one. So it's going to be 2 more rows and then decreases. And then the sewing. And I need to figure out how I want to attach them together. But I'll figure that out as well. It'll be fine. Right, one more row. One more row, then decrease. The focus right now, as I'm trying to do this quickly. The focus is focusing. Almost there. Almost there. It's looking so long right now. Oh dear. Right, now we need to read pattern again because we are done with the row. Yay! Now I need to know how to decrease this. single crochet and decrease. That's easy. Easy to remember. Decrease, single crochet and decrease. Why is the yarn squeaking? It usually doesn't, but it just squeaked. We don't like that. Right now it's kind of looking like an egg. I have made egg snails before, but we're not making an egg snail today. We are making a pumpkin. Right. And next one is 7 decreases. So I'm going to stuff it now with fluff. Perfect amount of fluff in my opinion. Or is it a little bit much? No, I think it's perfect actually. Great. Then we do 7 decreases and then we make it into a pumpkin. Yay! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yay, we did it! Now we do the thing and we turn this egg into a pumpkin. If I can get the yarn on the needle. There we go. Awesome. Just gonna close that up first and then we go for pumpkin. Now watch the magic happen as we make a pumpkin. Boom. Right now it's a peach. Oh, peach snail. I kind of want a peach snail now. Oops. Have so many good snail ideas today. Yeah, it's a peach. I kind of want to make one now. Maybe I will make one using this pattern actually, or the apple pattern maybe is better for a peach. Because it's more like similar shape. I think a peach snail would be adorable actually. Okay, last part of the pumpkin and then we are done. Oops. No, my yarn broke. But it broke in a good place. That is good. I just need to actually sew that in place. But thankfully it broke in the in the middle, like on the underside of the pumpkin. But yeah, I'll save that with some sewing thread after stream. But we have a tiny pumpkin. Look at that. And it goes on top of the big pumpkin. And it will go on the snail. And it's gonna be so cute. And there's gonna be a third tiny pumpkin on top of that. I love it. I'm so happy. Pumpkin snail. Without a face, but he's gonna have a face. There you go. Adorable, thank you. I am super happy and I am looking forward to finishing this. Right now it kind of looks like cake, but it'll be a pumpkin tower. But yeah, I kind of have to go. We are past time for today, unfortunately. This is so adorable. Thank you so much, Steffi. Thank you. But yeah, we have to go. I'll pick up a baby snail for now. Oh, actually, I'm also just gonna show you Pumpkinny. Pumpkinny. This is the baby snail pattern. This is a baby pumpkin. So yeah, we also have baby Pumpkinny. Very, very excited. But yeah, I have to go. So thank you all so very much for hanging out today and for crocheting with me. Sorry for taking so long to make not even one finished snail, but I'll post him when he's finished in the Discord tomorrow. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching today, for hanging out and for being here, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, good night, happy time zone, bye.